Hi, my name is Anya. Maybe some of you may know me from my lifestyle channel. I've been watching the campaign that H&M put together for the monkey in a jungle suit and the fallout that came out of that because there was black and white child put together, and I guess it's considered very bad because well, jungle and the whole history of our mixed history, bad history, incorrect history that black people, that civilization started with monkeys. It's nothing but a bunch of balonies. So I wanted to share this with you. No, nobody's paying me for it. If you watch my channel, you understand I'm a white chick with a black heart. I have a team of people, resources. We do consulting and various other things. And they're mostly located in Africa. I find some of the best gems. My little presence right there. So I wanted to set something straight. That campaign was not meant to insult anyone. I'm, by the way, not being paid for any of this. So I have nothing to gain out of that. I love coming up where there are issues, specifically when it comes to color. I consider myself completely colorblind, and I'm very proud of that. But there is a message that both parties need to come together. We call in North America quite often kids are monkeys. It's just a cute way of saying things. And both sexes and both colors do that, blacks and whites. And I always stand for black is beautiful. So they did not mean to insult anyone here. I think one of the insecurities from black people that needs to come out is that is so in the past. We don't look at things this way anymore. Yes, there's lots of people with racial stuff. But you know what? Here is a tip. Nobody can make you feel small unless you let them. So my message is that of apology on behalf of the organization, H&M. I'm doing that, and I will be posting that on my YouTube channel. Primarily because this is wrong. We need unity. Both parties need to stop living and dwelling in a history. We have changed a lot. We had an American president that was black. So just for everyone to know, I know black history very, very well. There is a reason for it. Go on my channel and see the first video that I did on Africa. Africa is and has been the #1 world. That's where all of us come from. Skin color changes, and primarily because of the weather and stuff like that. So yeah, while there was a lot, and there's still lots of corruption going on, specifically around at the for like aid for countries and stuff like that, to presidents in Africa who have frozen heads in their closet. Yes, that is actually true. That is in a book called The Dead Aid. And I've read it, and I've read a lot of different ones. So I wanted to say here that while we are all the same, when we say monkeys, I call my niece Monkey. I go to primarily black church. And yes, I call them monkeys, not because they're worse off, because they run to me. When I come in, I have to come in very quietly if I'm late, because the kids are gonna go after me. They just love me, and I love them too. And I call them monkeys. So this is a correction. Past, leave the past in the past. When Michelangelo sculpted his artifacts, he took them literally out of the rock. He knew what was there. So here is my little mantra. Whether you're Christian, Catholic, or whatever you believe in, God made us, so we're all really the same. Who cares about the skin? I apologize on behalf of H&M. I apologize on behalf of the rest of the world for doing what we did. And for Black people, quite often not understanding their own history here. Tune into my channel because I will be doing the history of Africa in several segments. But until then, I just wanted to say I'm sorry and let the past be in the past. The past shaped you to who you are today, but it doesn't define you. So to Black community, you need to get over. We all need to get over those past issues. This is new stuff. Poland was in war. That's where I come from. With both Germany and Russia, and we're stuck right in the middle. And yet today, we go to Russia, or we go to Germany, which now has become one country. We used to be East and West. The East was communist. But the generations here have changed. So we need to change our thinking. Evolution, that's what this is. A transformation to a better us. Together, united, we cannot lose. But if we just divide it, then the house falls apart. So my appeal is, please do not take that seriously. Not in the old-fashioned way. These are new days. Like I said, I call my little girls at church my little monkeys. Does that mean I'm racial? No, not at all. In fact, I'm just the opposite. I stand up for Black, and I think this particular campaign needs a spokesperson like myself, a white chick with a Black heart that says forgiveness for all is necessary in order for this evolution to take place, in order for unity to take place. Poland has overthrown the government because they stood together as people. One country, small country, but it made a huge difference in World War II as well. So that's it from me for now. HMN, really, I don't believe they need to even change the ad. We need to start changing our thinking. A house divided is not a home. Where we come in as unique is snowflakes. For those who've never seen snow, when you see a tiny little snowflake fall on your hand and then it melts very quickly, you can never ever identify two exactly the same snowflakes. You can't. So that is where we are unique. We're unique, but we're no less or more. We're equal. And that means we have to take responsibility equally from both sides as well. Everyone needs to be accountable. The campaign may have shook and stirred some people, but as far as I was concerned, they've done nothing wrong. That was not a negative campaign that was simply taken negatively. And I don't care if I get flack for what I'm saying. I know that they have agreed to let me speak because I am a person that gains nothing from it. In fact, I love Africa so much. I will be doing public speaking in there as well on equality, on mental health, which nobody really talks about over there.